Hey, I'm Luke Miller, and I want to come to you today and talk a little bit about one of the biggest things I've heard about team building within direct sales, also known as multi-level marketing. I've heard something that is one of the biggest challenges people deal with, that a potential new recruit, a person they're going to sponsor to be part of this opportunity they have, one of the most common things they say, this new recruit or this prospect, one of the most common things they say for why they don't want to do it. Many of you probably already know what that is. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. What the hell was that? Just tell everybody. Is multi-level marketing a pyramid scheme or not? It's a pyramid scheme, and I don't want to do it because I don't trust it. Because there's something about me needing to run around and build a team all day long, and that's how I make my money. Well, let me tell you, if you're interested or you've ever been approached about joining a multi-level marketing company or something that does direct sales, let me explain a little bit more about what that's about. Pyramid schemes happen sometimes. Not very often. It was long ago that they were more common, and the most common one you'll ever hear about is somebody decides they're going to do a get-rich-quick scheme. And they've got this great business plan, and they approach 10 different people and they say, I've got this plan. If you give me $1, I'll give you the plan of how you can be successful and you can make great money. So they each of those 10 people give $1, and this person with the great idea takes it, has made $10, and gives them each this amazing business. He says, all you have to do is go to 10 people and tell them to give you $1. You make $10. Now out of that 10 that you make, you owe me 50%. But what you get is you get this great business plan that you can then go take and sell to 10 more people. And 10 more, and 10 more. And soon, you're selling air. What a great business, huh? The downside? How many of those air selling businesses are still out there today? I don't know of any, because they don't last long. Those types of businesses, people figure it out. You can trick people once, but you can't trick people over and over again. And so those companies don't last long. Be careful though, if you're looking at trying to get into some business where you want to make another income, or you want to have a chance to change your life and you really want to make a big income, be careful worrying so much about those one-off bad people or bad companies that do bad things. They don't represent everyone. So, do pyramid schemes exist, or have they existed? Absolutely. They're the companies that base all of your compensation on how many people can you recruit. If you recruit someone, I'll pay you. If you recruit another one, I'll pay you. That's not what makes a company good. Building a team alone doesn't make a company successful. It always has to start with having an amazing product that people want. And then from there, you build a team out of necessity, because what good does it do you to have an amazing product that nobody knows about? So you build a team of salespeople who are passionate about it, and they want to sell it because they want to share it. They want to tell everyone about how much they love this product that they're trying. And that's the foundation for what multi-level marketing is all about. It is one of the most efficient ways of getting an amazing product out to as many people as possible, so people know that it's even out there. What if the inventor of the iPhone was sitting there with the iPhone in their garage, and they had it and they knew it was the greatest product ever and everyone was going to want it, but it was only them talking about it, and they were the ones going door to door and saying, hey, I've got this iPhone, check it out. And they go to the next one, hey, I got this iPhone, check it out. But if instead this inventor that comes up with this amazing product gets a group of people who love this same product and say, hey, work with me. You love this, I love this, help me share it, help me get the word out there that it exists. And so they start building a team, so that inventor who is maybe not the salesperson, but is the great inventor, they go create the next amazing product while their sales team continues to build and share what they've already created. It's a very efficient way of telling people about amazing products. So when you hear this thing of a pyramid scheme, don't shut down. Don't walk away from what could be the greatest thing ever to affect your life. Do not walk away from an opportunity because someone might scare you or this idea might scare you. I used to work in the oil industry, And there's this company called Enron. And it was one of the greatest, most admired companies. And for employees, gosh, people loved it. Everybody wanted to work there because you could make more money there than anywhere else. You were known for having refrigerators underneath every desk in the office, whether you were a secretary, executive, wherever you were. You could have a refrigerator in your office that was stocked with drinks and fresh food. You'd have a snack machine that was all free. It was the place to be. That company is a small piece of what it used to be. It was split up into so many different parts because they were cheating. They found that they were hiding money. They were hiding debt. And they became a company that wasn't doing anywhere near as well as what people thought they were doing. Does that mean don't work for an oil company? No, of course not. It means don't work for companies like that. Figure out, get smart, realize what are the signs of those. Is somebody offering you something that's too good to be true? Are they paying you way more than anybody else and it doesn't make sense? Probably not sustainable. That's true in multi-level marketing, and it's true in many other businesses. You are looking for a business owner in a company that is smart in the short term of how to be competitive and is smart in the long term with make sure that their business is sustainable and manage it in an ethical and trustworthy way. So I obviously worked in the oil industry. It didn't fear me away, but it was be careful about who you work for. Bernie Madoff, heard of that guy? He's another one. Not only did he lose his business, he went to jail. Same thing. He convinced a bunch of people, hey, give me your money, I'll invest it for you. Got him great returns. How did he do it? Well, he'd put the money in the market, he'd lose the money, and then he'd go convince 100 more people to give him money to invest. And when anyone said, hey, I want to withdraw my money, he would use the money from his new recruits to pay the people who were leaving. Meanwhile, he was losing money left and right. Does that mean don't deal with financial advisors? Of course not. Does it mean don't join that industry? No, of course not. It means bad people do bad things. Be smart, gain knowledge, figure out how to catch the warning signs, but don't let it create fear and make you shy away from chasing an opportunity that could be amazing for you. I will give you my personal opinion, and that's all it is. Direct sales and multi-level marketing is one of the most amazing businesses I could ever dream of. Why? Because think about how many people talk about work-life balance and I want to really have a stronger family and I don't want to do what my parents did where they give everything for their work and both parents are working and you're at the office at a 9-to-5 job that's actually 7-to-7 and all that talk. I used to be one of those. Talk about work-life balance. This type of business gives you the chance to put action behind your words. Is it hard work? Yeah, it takes a lot of work. You got to bust your butt like any business because you are putting your effort, you're putting your sweat into an opportunity. Just like anything else, it doesn't come for free. So you put your work into it. You do it from home. You do it at the leisure of your backyard, which is where I'm at right now. And you get a chance to change your life. It's not a lottery ticket. Neither is anything else. You can go into the corporate world and nobody's going to say, hey, thanks for joining. You're now the executive. People don't do that. That doesn't happen in this business either. You work your butt off. You get your way to the top. The difference is no one, I mean no one, besides yourself is holding you back. You determine your own success. Male, female, people talk about the differences in compensation they get. Not in this business. Black versus white versus Hispanic versus Latin American versus Asian. It doesn't matter. Your success is driven by what you do and nothing else. How great of an industry is that to be in when no one is putting limits on you? You manage your business the way you want to manage it and you live or die by the results of those actions. You learn, you adjust, you try something different, but you are in control. There's nothing better than that. And to be able to do it from your own home, to have limitless upside and an ability, if you're willing to put in the work and dedication and consistency, that you can make it to a place you'd never dream of. How many people join the corporate world because they say, this is safe, I know what to expect, this is where I want to be because I just don't know, multi-level marketing, it's not as certain for me, it's not as easy. How many of those people that are in the corporate world who were the baby boomers and are now getting into their 70s, how many of them are still working? How many of them that said, hey, this safe corporate job where I get my pension and my retirement and now I can retire when I'm 65 and if I'm lucky maybe it's 60 or 55, how many of them are 70 or 75 and still need to work? This corporate idea that it's the savior and it's the predictable, steady income that is going to make your life great, I can tell you where I'm at. I don't want to work until I'm 75 in the corporate office. Work from home, doing something I love, sharing something I love with other people and getting compensated off of it because I'm helping someone share an amazing product that people want to know about and people want to use. That's a heck of a job to have. But you're doing it because you love it. Not doing it because, you might have joined the corporate world and you just didn't pan out for your retirement. Please, think long and hard before you walk away from opportunities, whatever they are. Don't let people scare you with what risks might be out there. There are always risks. Get smart, figure out what those are, and with the pyramid scheme itself, realize what that's all about. Look for companies that offer an amazing product. Look for companies that are paying their salespeople based on selling their product, not based on recruiting new people to their team. Businesses, no matter what industry they're in, they grow because they have amazing products, not because of anything else. You can get rich quick overnight and all that stuff, but it's going to die very quickly. The ones that are going to be around long term always start with an amazing product. They decide to run that amazing product through a multi-level marketing or direct sales because they know all they have to do now with this amazing product is get it in front of as many people as they can. And the product will speak for itself. So I encourage you to try direct sales, multi-level marketing. I think it is one of the most amazing ways you can change your life for the long term. And I was born and raised in a corporate family, a corporate world. I did the corporate ladder. I did very well at it. I am not a person that brags. I am a humble person, but I will tell you, I did well and I had every chance to be the corporate model. But this offers so much more. I encourage you to try it, and good luck.